Hello, thank you for checking out Mr. Ware's videos, and today we're looking at solving system of equations and with elimination and substitution. So let's take a look. Alright, so in this video we're just going to do solve the system of equations by substitution. So I got about 3 problems I'm going to go through, and we're going to solve those by substitution. Alright, let's take a look at this first one here. It's number 1. We've got y is equal to 7x minus 45 and y is equal to 2x. What I want to do is replace or substitute one of the y's with something that's equal to y, which in this case I want to put 2x. I could replace this second y with 7x minus 45, but I want to put the monomial, which is one term, to the left and have the binomial, which is 2 terms, to the right. Alright, so once I get that set up, I got 2x is equal to 7x minus 45. 2x is equal to 7x minus 45. So what I want to do is go ahead and solve for x, and then once I know the value for x, I can plug it back in and find y. Now in order to do that, I want to move all my variables to one side, and I choose to move it to the left here. So I'm going to subtract 7x on both sides. Okay, once I subtract 7x on both sides, this 7x right here cancels. Matter of fact, let me use this. This 7x cancels, it goes away. And that's going to leave 2 minus 7x. That's going to leave me with negative 5x, different signs, find the difference. And that's going to leave you with negative 5x. Over here on the right, I'm just going to drop down this negative 45. Alright, now I'm going to go ahead and divide by negative 5 so I can isolate this x by itself. Okay, negative divided by negative is a positive. 45 divided by 5 is 9. And over here the 5's cancel out. Alright, so that's a part of it. We found out what x is. Now we need to figure out what y is. So I'm going to take this 9 and replace it or substitute it for x here. Alright, that's going to leave me with y is equal to 2 times 9. Notice that this was x. Alright, and 2 times 9 is 18. So now I know what y is. Y is equal to 18. And my coordinate, or the solution to the system of equations, is 9, 18. Always make sure you put your x first. Alright, let's take a look at another example. Okay, here I have y is equal to negative 2x and y is equal to negative 9x plus 21. Okay, what I want to do is take the y and substitute it. Now I could put this negative 9x plus 21 and substitute it for the y. But again, I want to put that one term, that monomial, on the other side. So I'm going to replace this y with negative 2x. Alright, now I've got negative 2x is equal to negative 9x plus 21. Alright, now I want to move the variables to the left here, and I'm going to do the opposite of minus 9 and add 9 on both sides, 9x. Don't forget to put your variables with your numbers there. The only time they come off is if you're multiplying or dividing. Alright, so the 9x is going to cancel out. That's going to leave you with 7x. Different signs, find the difference. 9 minus 2 is 7. 9 bigger absolute value. Keep it 7x. And then I bring down 21. Alright, now we're going to divide by 7. And x is equal to 3. Now I'm going to replace this x in up here. Negative 2 times 3. Alright, and once I replace that x here, that's going to leave me with y is equal to negative 2 times 3. Alright, so I got negative 2 times positive 3. Negative times a positive is a negative. And 2 times 3 is 6. Y is equal to negative 6. And now I have my point, which the x is first. But make sure you put the x first. 3, negative 6. Alright, let's take a look at one that's a little bit more complicated. Okay, here I've got solve the system by substitution again, and I want to replace this y here with something that's equal to y, which is this right here. So I'm going to take that out and replace it with negative 7x plus 4. And since it's being multiplied against the negative 10, I'm going to put it in parentheses. So it'll look like this. 10x minus 10 times y, which is negative 7x plus 4, is equal to 40. Alright, now I'm just going to simplify my terms here and solve for x. So the first thing I'm going to do, one more time, I want to show you that this is replacing the y here. So now that's going to leave me with distributive property. I'm going to do negative 10 times negative 7. So I've got a negative times a negative, which is a positive. And then 10 times 7, which is 70x. Okay, I'm going to distribute the second time. Negative times a positive, which is a negative. And then 10 times 4, which is 40. And now I'm going to bring everything else down. Okay, I'm going to combine my like terms, which is 10x and 70x. And then 10 plus 7, or 10 plus 70, is 80. So I have 80x, and I bring down the negative 40 and the positive 40. Alright, I want to continue to isolate this x here. So what I'm going to do is do the opposite of minus 40 and add 40 on both sides. Alright, so this will cancel out. Okay, and then I'm going to same sign, find the sum. 40 plus 40 is 80. and I'm going to bring down this 80x. Now I'm going to go ahead and divide by 80 to separate it from the variable here. This will cancel out, giving me 1x, and 80 divided by 80 is 1. Alright, now I'm going to take it and plug it back in. Now that I know what x is, I'm going to plug it back in for x. So now I have y is equal to negative 7 times 1 plus 4. Negative 7 times 1 is negative 7. Alright, different signs, find the difference. 7 minus 4 is 3. And since the 7 is a bigger absolute value, make it negative 3. So my coordinates on here is 1, negative 3. Alright, and that's it. That is solving the system of equations by substitution. Look out for the next video, solving it by elimination. But for now, thank you for checking out Mr. Webb's videos. Have a nice day.